What a way to bring you up to date right now with the top stories happening this Friday night in Kentuckiana. Thank you very much for watching the night team tonight. You know our favorite number around here is 11, and HS Game Time is back with 11 of the best high school football games from the very best team to bring it to you right now.
Welcome to another season of HS Game Time. I'm Ken Spencer.
And I'm Serena Raboyne.
You know, it's become a tradition. Central and Manuel squaring off in week 1 to kick things off.
Now, since 2011, they only didn't open up against each other in the 2020 season, the COVID season.
You know, one we'd all like to forget. All right, let's get to it. The Crimsons have won 5 straight, and this is our HS Game Time Game of the Week. Manuel got the scoring started with this 3-yard run by Jarian Trainer. Look at him moving that pile into the end zone. About 2 minutes later, Trainer gets the handoff again, hits that left sideline and turns on the Jets. 56 yards of picking them up, putting them down. 14-0 Manuel. So you saw the damage you can do on the ground. Well, how about through the air? Caden Mack finds Trainer, and he is gone again. This time 34 yards. Trainer, 3 touchdowns in the first half, and Manuel was absolutely cruising. What a night for him. Crimsons found pay dirt one more time before the half of this Caden Mack pass to Latarian Spencer. 28-0 at the break, but Manuel just way too tough. They win it 42-0. Travis Breeze was there. He caught up with Jarian Trainer after his big night.
Running back Jarian Trainer definitely put all of Jefferson County and perhaps the entire Commonwealth on notice with his opening week 4 touchdown performance, but he was still a bit critical of himself after the game, saying there are some things that he can improve on.
Really just buckling down on the mental mistakes. Like I said, I had a fumble, but I redeemed myself from it, but really just the mental mistakes. I've been preaching to them all summer that we need to stay together, keep a great connection with each other, and me personally, I need to be more of a vocal leader instead of performance leader because, you know, I was more of a performance leader last year.
Yeah, I think he's just a lot more comfortable this year, and we're able to do a lot more because we have the whole scheme in. So a year ago, we were really sort of at our basic level, and now year 2 with the scheme, we're really able to sort of utilize his talent. Don't get caught up in 42-0. We got a lot of work to do next week. Goals are bigger than this game.
Coach Eckloff believes they have about 1 week left until Manuel Stadium is ready for them to play at, as it's pretty easy to say after an opening week 1 42-0 win, they've got their eyes set on the state championship. In Louisville, Travis Breeze, WHAS 11 on your side.
Thank you so much, Travis. The defending 6A state champs, Trinity at home hosting PRP and new coach Kenneth Walker Jr. Opening kickoff, and it's Jack Nelson finding a lane, and Sarandon, he's making a 75-yard house call.
Ding dong.
That's how you start the season if you're the Rocks. Panthers forced a punt on their first possession, and the punt is blocked. Trinity recovers, and they are in business in the red zone. Very next play, Zane Johnson connecting with Jace Duval, and the route was on. Trinity wins big, 62-0.
Now over at St. X, the final season for the Tigers with Kevin Wallace running the show. The 6-time state champ will retire at the end of the season, so they start the final ride hosting the Owensboro Red Devils. In the first quarter, Mason Trimble hands it off to Wyatt Graven. He dives across the line, puts the Tigers up 14 before the start of the second quarter. Trimble is going to find his main man, Marlon Harbin III. He goes into turbo speed, blazing down the sideline. They can't catch him until it's too late. Touchdown, Tigers. In the last minutes before half, Harbin punches through the pile to put St. X up 27-0. Tigers send the Red Devils packing 38-7. In the Butler Bears hosting the Male Bulldogs. The band getting everyone rocking, especially this Butler defense, telling Male quarterback Jordan Williams to sit down. Christopher Lauderdale with the sack for the Bears, but it was only a minor setback. Williams airing it out to Colin Jefferson, the senior dog, getting the offense rolling. They missed the extra point on a botched snap, but the Dogs in Wildcat formation. Christian White takes the snap and the touchdown. The Bulldogs chow down on the Bears, winning 48-0.
Ballard opening up the season at home against Lexington Catholic. Second quarter, Bruins driving up 3-0. We got a fumble! Knights recover, and we are going the other way. Lexington Catholic trying to make something of it, but this pass is picked off by Damon Jackson, and my man is headed the other way. Yeah, in a hurry, a pick six. This made it 10-0. Third quarter, Knights now with the ball, looking to get something going on offense, but this pass is intercepted, this time by Santee Brock. Ballard goes on to beat Lex Cath 19-6.
Can Cal make it 4 in a row in 3A? We'll see how the Centurions begin their quest next on HS Game Time.